or welcome back to another video. If you're new, hello, my name is Shali. So for today's video, we're going to be doing this look. So if you guys are interested on today's video, make sure to keep on watching. Taking the Fenty Beauty and the P. Louise base in blank canvas, and we're going to be carving our brows as well as concealing our eyelids, so then we can buff it in and then making sure there is no creases so we can start with our look. My well used Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm taking the shade right here with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to start applying my shade in an oval shape, getting the pigmentation I want so then I can start blending our edges. As you see right here, I am slowly starting to blend my edges, and I'm not going too upwards because this blend right here will prepare for our second shade. Now taking the Stacey Marie collaboration with Be Perfect and applying that shade right on top of the first blend we did with our first shade. That's just gonna give us the space so the two colors can merge in together. The process may look crazy, but once all your shades are blended together, it's going to look ridiculously poppin'. And of course, taking our last transition shade, this is Key Lime, and we're just going to be blending the edges of our second shade. So when it comes to our last shade, you have to slowly start building it, you know, because you're blending a darker color with a light color. So it does take patience to slowly start building your shade. Just make sure you just keep applying your shades and continue blending. If I would not cut these clips, this video will be like 2 hours long. You know, you want a very pigmented look, a very precise look, so it does take patience and time, you know, and the back and forth with balancing all your colors. So, you know, that's just the trick. Now, if you think it is a good blend, you leave it just like that. If not, you just keep blending. Add more shades, and that's all. Balancing the shades up so it can look very blended. Next, we're going to be cutting our crease, and I'm taking the P. Louise base in blank canvas. This has become my favorite concealer to cut my crease because of the consistency. It gives me more control to give me that precise cut crease, you know. This concealer tends to dry pretty fast, so you have to work pretty quick with it, you know. Taking my Fantasy palette and applying this shade right here into our cut crease. I am packing the shade in since our concealer is still tacky. I was going more of a bluish green color, but I didn't get that, so I did go in with another shade, and it was more like a greenish glittery. Applying that and making sure that everything is merged. Now jumping into another Morphe palette, which is the 39A, taking this dark blue and applying it into my outer corner so we can blend those, you know, cut crease shade. I did go in with this blue shade instead of the green because our inside cut crease was the blue color scheme, if that makes sense. But I also wanted something that was gonna match the green darkness. I don't even know how to explain that. Like, I love playing with colors, and this looked well, which I thought it was not. So now taking my duo glue and my NYX glitter, which is my favorite glitter, and just doing a top liner and winging it out. And I'm also doing a bottom line and connecting the top. Let me know down below if you guys love me doing creative looks like this, because in all honesty, these are the types of look I love. Going into my brow bone, and I'm just applying glitter here and there because I just wanted a little pop. Taking my Too Faced Hangover primer and just applying this all over my face. And for foundation, we're taking Anastasia Beverly Hills, of course, in shade 360C. To contour, I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible in shade 412 and just contouring our cheekbones, our forehead, and our nose. How am I doing with this contour, guys? If you guys know how to nose contour, just let me know down below. And if you uploaded a video, please let me know so I can go watch it, because I think I'm doing pretty well, but it can be an improvement when it comes to nose contouring. I'm trying every way I can, so that's why you see differences on my video when I do contour my nose. So just taking a stippling brush and blending everything together. And under my eye, you guys, I use the Fenty Beauty concealer, and just taking a brush and buffing that in very, very lightly. So then we can take our Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent setting powder to set our face. Getting a little bit more in detailed with setting, make sure there is no creases, guys. So then you can start setting. You can either use a brush or a sponge, and you apply it very delicately, very gentle into your face, okay? Because all we're doing is setting and locking that wet base. So that powder is going to perform to basically lock your foundation so it doesn't move. So you want to properly set your entire face. So I bronzed because I do use a darker setting powder, and then I did add my blush, Lorac in shade Aura, and then highlighter. I love to set my face first and then apply my highlighter. I love this step right here because when I do apply my highlighter, it just melts into my skin and it gives me that wet look, which I am in love with. Anastasia highlighter palette, which is called a Dream, and I'm just adding this into my tear dot. A little difference, you know, because I'm usually adding my normal highlighter. So jumping into our bottom line, okay, we're going to be taking the same shades we used for our crease and just doing it in a bottom lash line, and then taking the Bite Me Morphe liner and also Backseat Love, and you know, just applying this into our lips. I also did set it because I did want a matte finish. So here's the final looks, baby. I hope you guys enjoyed. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. I will definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.